Here we go. Prepare to get my teeth jarred out. I've used a hardtail, but tell you what, takes you off, no brakes. To watch that front brake. I'd lent this wee bike to Mark Dara for a way, and I'm going for a dropper post and I haven't got one. Whoa! Just feels rigid. I lent it to wee Mark Dara, for his girlfriend, and I thought he'd fix the front brake, but it doesn't feel like it. Yes, that's stuff. That's stuff. And we keep waving this camera too because I've no mudguard in the front either. Noticed already. Noticed already the water's getting flung up in the face. So that's how much rrpmudguards work, folks, because when I'm on the jetty, very little gets flung up in the air, like. But windy. It's been windy all night and raining. Oh, brakes are wide. So I kind of put a new GoPro cover over the GoPro. The wind, try and cut down on the wind. I did have one on it. There was no cheap Chinese thing, and it was far too thick, and the lens was picking it up. So I bought one off or Amazon, sorry, and it was 15 quid delivered. Pretty dear for a wee tiny bit of foam, but if it cuts down the wind noise and but you can hear me speaking, well, don't know if you don't think that's any good, but if it cuts down the wind noise and I can hear it speaking, hear me talking on it, that's a bit of a bonus. I need to seat up a touch here. Folks, my wee lad uses this wee bike just to run about on, like a wee go to a shop's bike and stuff like that, so the seat's way down low, and I went into my bag there went into my bag to get the wee tool, the multi-tool, and it's not on it, so I'm struggling here, paddling. So this will be a uphill section, so no point recording it, so I'll turn it off. Right, away. Right, so the plan for this wee hardtail is not for the hardtail. Oh, brakes are wide. Is to actually get it all stripped down, get it sent off to powder coaters, get it powder coated for get it powder coated for the coming winter here, because I will be doing some night ride stuff. And we've got a cracking, there's a UV loop in here, but it's all winter stuff, so it's all night time. Well, lights on and stuff like that there, so that should be good for the camera. The camera picks it up. So there's a nice wee flowy bit here. Brakes are just nuts. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. This is nice and grippy, this wee bit here. Keep going for that dropper post until I have one. So that's just back around on that RV loop. Back around to where we started there. So I'll just head back down the hill, back up, and then I'll take a red or take the or blue back over. So as I was saying there, doing the night time loops, we've got an orb one a big Remy, it's a big mate, got me into mountain biking. We'll have a look from his house, out round, up in through Helens Tower, and through the woods, across the main Belfast A1 road, and across and down on the coast, through the coast, and then you're up in through Bangor and a few parks and stuff, and it's about 16 mile I think it is, and it's a cracking wee loop. So that's one that coming up in the winter. So this wee uphill section again, folks. See us at the top. So done a wee loop there and back up this wee junction. So you know, turn right and there'll be a red loop, and then you can go straight on. We're going to go straight on this time. It's an RB blue sort of flowy trail that brings you out back down with a red. The two of them sort of meet up together, and then there's a wee green trail back to Marypeters. So I'm going to do that there, see what I'm like for time. Might hit the wee jump. There's a wee jump section over there. Might hit it. So just been hanging about here, waiting to see if anybody came to get a wee multi-tool of them to hire that seat up. It's far too low. So I keep going for the dropper post and keep forgetting I took a dropper off and used the dropper for the wee Vetus. So we're just, as I say, we're just about to head up this way, so a wee bit of flow in this one. So get going on a wee second here. Alright folks, so don't be shy, leave your comments, tell me what you think about the videos. I will answer you back. The channel's not that big yet, there's thousands of people commenting and I can't get back to you as well. I will get back to you at some point. It's just whenever I see them. I usually turn the laptop on in the morning and have a wee look, a wee nosy, see who's left any comments. Just let me know what you think of the sound proofing here, and what you think of the channel in general. Trying to do our best to bring you all sorts of different trails. Can't always bring you flat out downhill or enduro type stuff, so I'll have to do a mix of everything and try and cover what everybody likes to ride. So this here would be more for the hardtail party goers, no brake goers. But you only do what you can do, and you just hope that people do like it. So that's what I'm trying to do, folks, just trying to get a good audience. And I'd like to thank all the viewers and all the subscribers anyway, because I think the channel's been doing brilliant from its took off. Going by looking at other channels that started some before me, and being from Northern Ireland, where it's not don't have a big general public, like, but I was just looking there. Jesus, I want to stick that blue for this one, folks. Not that I can't do the red, I just don't want to do it. I want to stick this wee blue bit here. But yeah, as I was saying, it's a hard audience to grab because there's that many. I just had a wee look through YouTube last night, typed in Ireland, mountain biking in Ireland, and the amount of vlogs that's on there, it's incredible. But it just shows you how big the sport is and how big the sport's getting. Mountain biking wasn't my sport ideally. I love the road bikes, and I sort of get into it. But like I say, big roomy 8s, and then my sons got me into it. So boxing and motorbikes was my sport. I'm too old for that. Too old for boxing now. But I did do a wee charity event last year, so never too old, eh? Dropping in. You're dropping off. Whoa! Hit the rack. Folks, this wee front wheel running on the front. It's I think it's a Swabby Rocket Rob or something. And I've just caught on to the name. Rapid Rob it is, sorry, Rapid Rob. No. Thought I copied Rocket Rob from somewhere, but I didn't. Ain't much grip out of it, I have to say. But that road well. Climbing's pretty easy on this wee bike. Even though it's not really the best geared. 32 tooth in the front, I don't know what it is, the back was small. And this isn't even that steep, and I'm on the hash ring already at the back. It's a short cage, shimanozee derailleur on the back of it, so you can't run a big chain ring on for climbing. But so that's all I'm going to do with them wee trails. Well, around this one, and then it's going to take me back up to the wee jumpy bit and make the wee practice a couple of wee jumps. Try and set the camera up. Jumping isn't my thing, folks, so wee bit of practice do me no harm. Whoa! Holy shit! Soaked. Whew! Look at that, look. Jiggy nettle gang. Shows it's not been used much in there. There you are. Right, so now we're down along the riverbed. So into my left's a river lagging, folks. Going straight down into Belfast Loch from County Down, I think it is. Done a cloney and stuff. Actually get salmon, and I have seen I've seen seals away up as far as Beaver, which is away on up the river, and Lisburn. I've actually seen seals hunting the salmon. Not sure about sea trout, but definitely hunting the salmon on it. Big brown trout as well in there. So up to my right here is the jump track, so I'm going to head in there. So thought I'd show you this side of it here, folks. It's a free ride, I call it. Pretty big, I would say. Aye, they're free ride jumps now. I have rolled down this side here and up over them, but that there, it's way out of my league, so I'll show you how steep they are. So if you were coming up at there, you'd be like that. The camera would be pointing up in them trees somewhere, which I don't want to be. Maybe when I was younger, but as you can see, pretty hairy. Don't know if the camera's picking that up, but you probably go on YouTube and find boys doing all these here, because they are being done. But I'm going to take a more gentler side. You call it OAP side. First we go at the jumps here, so take it nice and easy. Bottoms of water. Back here, just bounced off the ground there. Back there. Hey folks, going to be the last one here. Don't know if you can see it. Let's tighten it up a wee bit. It's don't know if you can see here. It's just moving about. The bolt's actually loose, look. You can just see it. All of them. And that always happens when you don't have a multi-tool, so I don't want to be starting to spit bolts out everywhere and then have to run about finding bolts, so I'm just going to jump on, do this last wee trail and get back to the car. I have to pick Finn up anyway, my son, at school, so don't understand why they brought them in for 2 hours, like, especially having to drive through rush hour traffic and stuff, so it doesn't make sense. But here we go, just do this last wee one and then we're away. So I'd like to thank you for joining me if you're still here watching. It's nice to have your company and nice to have your views and stuff and your support. Yep, good old I hit that last wee one again there, just I actually cleared that, so where is it? I actually cleared that wee one, so I've an RV road here. Anything here you can start just here, you don't have to keep going to the top, so just start from here and get in. Well, I might get this wee hardtail out more often and maybe practice my jumping. Yep, cleared it again. Don't know about the hardtail, just seems so composed in the air. So folks, like I say, thanks for joining me. I know this isn't nothing really exciting, but it is what it is. Got me out for a wee bit of a paddle, and that's just bonus to me in. If you wanted to come up here with your kids and let them sizen the jumps, so you can do it in small bikes, hardtails, BMXs, pretty much bring anything up here and ride it, but make sure they've got a helmet and a bit of protective wear. I see kids up here, especially kids hitting all this stuff here, mountain bikes, no helmets on, and going absolutely berserk, and it's crazy. You only get one head. So that's it, folks. So I'll get this wee added on, maybe just stick this on. I've got a Tullymore at it done, it's sitting in the house, and I've got one from I did up in Donard, so I might just chuck this on as a wee, this is a wee bonus, wee added bonus. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Things are getting back in the one,
Which way are you going, Jason? Shop people.
There's the future. It's the future.